Welcome to part 3 of my journey to South America and Buenos Aires. Every great journey starts with a story. Ours started with a long travel day, a forgotten laptop, and a little reminder that every journey requires a little patience. 2 smooth flights later via Santiago, we arrived into Buenos Aires, touching down just minutes from the city. A short transfer and suddenly we were in one of South America's most captivating capitals. Our base for the next few nights was the Hotel Madero in Puerto Madero area of Buenos Aires. Spacious rooms, balconies, and an area that's hard to beat. Sure, it had its quirks, but stepping outside, that's where Buenos Aires really shines. We kicked things off in San Telmo, catching up with the boys before they headed off to Rio. A lively pizza restaurant, an exuberant waiter, and that unmistakable Buenos Aires energy. This was always meant to be a slower stop, and Puerto Madero was perfect for this. A morning stroll along the waterfront, cafes lining the docks, it's relaxed, polished and effortlessly pleasant. By midday we had wandered through to the Casa Rosada, soaking up the history before something really special. Now Porteños possess a certain attitude, kind of artsy with a hard rock chic. T-shirt, cut-off jeans and Adidas sneakers with a few tattoos kind of thing. Attitudes are blazingly straightforward. Say or do something stupid and you'll be advised of such, as was the case when we arrived 10 minutes early for the 12:30 start. It starts at 12:30, why are you here now? Wait. But once the doors open, the magic began. At Fogón Asado, lunch isn't just a meal, it's a performance. An extraordinary parade of flavours. Perfectly cooked beef, bold wines and even vegetables reimagined. 3 hours of brilliance, hosted by chefs who truly know their craft. The next morning we headed into the cobbled streets of the San Telmo market. A relaxed lunch at a Basque restaurant, simple, unhurried and exactly what travel should be. Then on to La Boca. What stood out wasn't just the colour, it was the passion for local legends Boca Juniors. Here football feels like a religion. Caminito, touristy, 100%. But still fun, vibrant and worth the walk. That evening brought Tango. The dinner may have been forgettable, but the performance absolutely not. Powerful, emotional journey through Argentina's tango history. Moments that quite literally took the audience's breath away. Our last full day gave us time for a last few stops. The famous El Ateneo bookstore, impressive to many, though not quite our highlight. But lunch in Recoleta, that was exceptional. At La Paralaquia, everything came together perfectly. Food, service, atmosphere, one of those meals you remember long after the trip ends. We finished with a change of pace at the Hilton in Buenos Aires before we headed off to Antarctica, the subject of the next video. But in Buenos Aires, it's never really about the hotel, but the city itself. The energy, the flavours, the attitude, and 4 nights is plenty enough, a perfect mix of food, culture and character. Buenos Aires just doesn't try to impress you, it just is. And that's exactly why it stays with you.